This is a Shark branded cordless vacuum, and it's a pretty good vacuum. It works quite well for something that's battery powered, and it actually has a nickel metal hydride battery in it instead of one of those crazy fireball lithium ones, so that's something I like about it as well. But anyways, the brush roll has ceased to work. It spins very slowly, and it's extremely stiff in here. So we're going to have to figure out what's going on. I thought it was just clogged up with hair, but I started cutting out some of the hair and it's not getting any better. So we're going to have to open this up and see what's going on, because without that brush roll spinning, this is kind of worthless, because when it comes to these carpet vacuums, they don't really rely on the suction, they rely on the brush roll spinning. So let's open this up and see what has gone wrong with this vacuum. I believe we can just remove this bottom part here with these couple of screws, and I'm hoping that we can take the brush roll out completely, which would make it easier to clean, and perhaps remove hair from either side, which is probably what's causing it to not spin properly. Okay, so those screws are out. That's great. It's not wanting to come right off the bat here. Oh, jeez. Oh, the screws went flying. Okay, so, oh, this is interesting. I was not expecting this. It has a kind of an Auric-like design to it. We have a belt connecting this, and as I hope this pulls right out. Now, okay, we got a bearing there. And hopefully the motor, this is the problem, or at least part of the problem. The motor itself actually has hair all inside the shaft here, and that is causing an issue. I don't believe this little gear thing comes off, so we're just going to have to manually undo this. Well, I'm not going to do that on video because that's just ridiculous. But you can see this is completely gross, so we're going to have to get this cleaned off as well. So I'm going to clean this off and then we'll be back on the video. What I'm going to do here, I have this powerful knife, and I'm going to try to use this to cut out some of the hair. Probably not going to work too well on this, but for this, it should work pretty well. I'll just go across here. So that works pretty well. Do that for the rest of it. Okay, this has been cleaned. Unbelievable how much hair was caught in there. This was the thick wad that was cut in, that was stuck in between. All this was caught on this bearing here, which is why it wasn't turning. This was on the other side. So now it should all be spinning freely. Just got to get it put back together. These could probably serve to be oiled at some point, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Okay, so that's back in place, and whoops, and it is spinning freely now, so that should work. Let's test it real quick. Yep, that is working properly now. So we can screw this back together, and we'll call this one repaired.